Welcome to Cafe Enoma and welcome to our reaction to David SANBORN and Little Jimmy Scott, and we're going to react to the song For All We Know. This is our first time single take on his reaction.
I've heard this song before actually. I've heard it.
Yeah?
I've heard it very recently.
Huh.
So let's see what Kirti has to say about it.
Would you like to give it a hint?
No. I won't tell you whether I liked it or not.
Okay.
I'll save it for later.
Okay.
No, I don't want to taint your review.
Okay.
Your honest, sincere, open review. Let's get started.
For all we know, we may never meet again. Before you go, make this moment sweet again. We won't say goodbye until the last minute. I'll hold out my hand. My heart will be in it. For all we know, this may only be a dream. We come and go like a ripple on a stream. Love me tonight, tomorrow may never come. Tomorrow was made for some, for all we know. Tomorrow was made for some. Tomorrow may never come. For we know tomorrow for
As far as I know, David Sanborn is a saxophonist, and I love the saxophone bits in it. The interplay of the voice and then the saxophone, and again the voice. And I think little Jimmy Scott is the elderly person who's singing. As much as I like the saxophone sound in the song and the way it was arranged, I did not like the vocal part so much, and it was very difficult to understand in the first go. Slowly I started gathering certain words that were sung. It was difficult. Of course, age comes, brings a lot of limitations. You can hear there is so much life in that voice too, and I appreciate and respect the spirit of little Jimmy Scott for attempting. But would I listen to it at home if with the saxophone at home? Would I choose to listen to it? I would say no. So very honestly, I wouldn't listen to it at home.
Yeah, for me, listening to it today, it's quite depressing actually.
It is very low.
It's very depressing. It's very, lifeless.
It's like someone is singing on his or her deathbed.
Yeah, it's very sorrowful. Yeah, it's very sorrowful, painful, agonizingly painful to listen to at times. The way it was being sung by this vocalist. Very, very painful and depressing at times. The only thing that really drew me in was, or kept me listening to it today, was the saxophone bits, to be honest. That is what saved this song from being possibly one of the most boring songs I've ever heard in my life. Yeah, and I, to be honest, I don't even remember the vocalist bits, even though I've heard it before. That just shows you how much the saxophone player makes a mark on your mind in a song.
Yeah.
A good saxophonist. This clearly was a very, very poor vocal rendition, boring, depressing, lifeless, weak, and even the sentiments expressed in the lyrics I don't agree with. Being so desperate for love because tomorrow may not come. Unless it's a Titanic and you're sinking. Maybe it's that kind of a scenario, I don't know. But if it was that kind of a scenario, the singer would have had a little bit more urgency in her voice or more life in her voice.
Yeah.
She didn't have any of it. It was quite drab, boring, depressing and lifeless. No, not for me. Not this again.
For me, I like the saxophone. That's all. Thank you for watching.